Do you see Bichon Frises as nothing more than fluffy white lapdogs? Then you're mistaken. For centuries, these little dogs were trusted companions of kings, queens, and nobles. Inside its tiny body lives a personality far greater than most people imagine. When I first began researching, I also believed it was simply a cute companion dog. But as I explored historical records and ancient documents, an entirely different story unfolded. This little dog didn't simply live in palaces, it became part of history itself. My research led me to the Mediterranean coast. Thanks to its small size, it traveled easily aboard ships, becoming a loyal companion to sailors during long voyages. But its greatest journey had not yet begun. Everything changed once it reached Europe. The little sailor's companion soon became the favorite dog of kings and queens across royal courts. But the greatest surprise wasn't its royal life or its fame. The fate of this little dog would change forever during one of history's darkest periods. Let's uncover the next chapter of its remarkable story. As I continued my research, I discovered an interesting detail. The Bichon Frise wasn't just living beside royalty. Some rulers treated it as a symbol of status. Walking with one represented wealth and power. In many of the old paintings I examined, the same little white dog kept appearing. At first, I thought it was a coincidence, but the deeper I researched, the more I realized it was truly the Bichon Frise. But as history began to change, so did the life of this little dog. Kingdoms were collapsing, palaces were emptying, and for the first time, the Bichon Frise was left without protection. This was the most emotional part of my research. Dogs that once slept on silk cushions suddenly found themselves struggling to survive on the streets. But this is where the Bichon Frise's true personality revealed itself. It never lost its love for people. Even on the streets, its cheerful spirit continued to attract everyone around it. My research became even more fascinating here. I was amazed to discover how the Bichon Frise didn't return to royal palaces. It returned to people's hearts. Let's uncover that remarkable comeback together. One of the biggest surprises during my research was its personality. While many dogs can eventually adapt to being alone, the Bichon Frise truly needs human companionship. Once I discovered why, everything started to make sense. For centuries, this little dog lived surrounded by people inside royal palaces. Constant attention and close human interaction gradually became part of its personality. Behavioral studies revealed another fascinating detail. Bichon Frises are remarkably good at reading human facial expressions. They quickly notice whether you're happy or sad. Perhaps that's why it's often chosen as a therapy dog. In many of the cases I studied, Bichon Frises were helping lift people's spirits in hospitals and care centers. But my research also revealed its challenges. Being so deeply connected to people means it may develop anxiety if left alone for long periods. This is one of the most important things future owners should understand. But my research didn't stop there. It wasn't just its personality that impressed me, its intelligence did too. The information I found about its learning speed and problem-solving abilities was far beyond what I expected. Let's explore it together. As my research continued, I realized the Bichon Frise is not only adorable, but also remarkably intelligent. Many trainers even say that, with the right approach, it learns new commands surprisingly fast. When I looked into the reason, I found something fascinating. After living alongside humans for centuries, this breed became exceptionally skilled at reading facial expressions and voice tones, making training much easier. Many of the sources I studied highlighted the same fact. The Bichon Frise excels in reward-based training. Instead of harsh methods, it reaches its full potential through kindness and play. Perhaps that's why it became one of the most popular small dogs in circus performances. Old photographs and historical records showed Bichon Frises performing impressive tricks that amazed audiences. What impressed me most wasn't just its intelligence, but its eagerness to learn. For the Bichon Frise, discovering something new seems to be just as fun as playing. But the biggest surprise was still ahead. Behind that beautiful white coat were important care secrets that many owners never learn. Let's discover them together. As I reached the end of my research, I realized something. Judging a Bichon Frise by its appearance may be the biggest mistake you can make. Its story goes far beyond its beautiful white coat. Perhaps what truly makes this breed special isn't its intelligence or beauty, but the deep bond it forms with people. Every story I researched reflected that connection. Today, millions know the Bichon Frise as a cheerful family dog. But now we know There's a centuries-old legacy behind this little companion, stretching from the seas to royal palaces. I began this research to learn about a cute little dog. Instead, I discovered a small breed that left a big mark on history. Which dog breed should I investigate next? Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you in the next documentary.